Hey, it's Showcasing Kid, and this morning we're on a beach by the Delaware Bay, and we're rock hounding and looking for fossils. So Mrs. Showcasing Kid is right up the beach there. Here's the dunes behind me, and we'll show you what we found. It's a beautiful day, and we've made some good finds already. There's a lot of quartz, like pink quartz and smoky quartz and other types of quartz, and I wanted to show you this. This is what a lot of people would call a Cape May diamond. It's just a piece of clear quartz. It's a pretty good sized one, but they're all over these beaches. And then take a look at this. This is what the tides and the wave action and the sand will do to a brick. Turns it into like a charcoal sized piece, probably pretty quickly too. Someone put a tulip on the beach here, but what I wanted to show you guys is this is a really good fossil right here. It's a type of coral. Great color. Look at this right here. This is considered the Higbee Wildlife Management Area, and what we're rock hounding is the Higbee Beach. Higbee Beach had a reputation up until about the 1980s as being a nude beach, and then I think it became illegal, but a lot of people fought it. Today, in the summertime, you'll still see a lot of boats like anchored right out there, and there's a lot of parties that go on that beach. So it's still kind of like a, party beach, but I don't think you see too many nudists on this beach anymore. At least I haven't today. But it's a beautiful day, and I can't think of a better thing to be doing. Definitely green. Mm-hmm. This is a neat example right here. See that? That's not a piece of wood. That's a piece of steel. And the wave action has just eroded it. That's the really cool looking side. But even steel doesn't last out here against the elements on the coast. There's a gnarly rock. This is the roundup for rock hounding and fossils from the last about week. that we've been rock hounding on the beaches, and some fossil hunting inside like one of the creeks of New Jersey. So I'll get to that in a second. But let's start with the rocks. A lot of the rocks we just picked because we like the shape and how they were really unusual with a lot of holes, pockets, you know, quartz pockets and whatnot. This one almost looks like an alligator head. So not sure many of these species at all what rock or mineral these are, but that's clearly a green. You know, jaspers, that kind of stuff. Up here, there's definitely a lot of quartz, smoky quartz. When that's wet, it almost looks like a piece of soap. But just some interesting finds. I like to collect the ones that have a stripe down them. I just think that's so cool, especially this little one down here. It's nice and flat. Here's the quarter that I found with the eyeballs. There's the piece of steel or iron that turned into a contour map. I kept this piece because I think it looks like a little tennis shoe, like a little sneaker. It's got a sole on it, and then it has a stripe on it, which of course I like. There's some other pieces up here, just really colorful pieces. That's like pink quartz. But let's get to the fossils. So what happened is we went to Big Brook in Marlborough, New Jersey, and we checked out some of the fossil beds there in Big Brook, and we were able to find these, which are neohibolites. It's Cretaceous era, which could be like, you know, somewhere around 57 million years old. These are like a distant relative of the modern squid, and this would be their head. And when they got trapped in the silt, their head was actually replaced with calcite, and that's why they have this kind of amber look to them. So they're hard, but neat finds. As far as the beachcombing fossils we were able to find, these might not be fossils. These might be petrified wood. They really look like wood samples, but they're hard like rocks. You have some imprint fossils. For instance, take a look at this one. This one's awesome. Like, so some snail was there. It got imprinted there. And corals and whatnot. This is the only one that I think I can identify. I think this was Septostraea, but I could be wrong. And remember, I'm an amateur, so don't be too rough on me. That's an awesome imprint fossil right there. Some little creature sitting there. This was probably some type of worm. There's worm tubes going through the rock there. There was one there that broke loose. But just a lot of really neat kind of fossilized pieces. Hard to identify these when they're as small as they are. But definitely know that we found some fossils. You know, and these could be all coral, they could be bivalves, they could be all kinds of different things. But all in all, awesome week worth of rock hounding and fossil hunting. There are some other things that we found when we were at Big Brook. So I don't know if I might post a video, or I might just throw in a couple pictures here. But thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, always be looking down.